Right, okay, we're going to go for Plane Mechanic Simulator. I picked it up yesterday. On Steam I had 50% discount, so I picked this game up for like £5, £4.50, something like that. I think it's because I had Car Mechanic Simulator in my Steam account that I got that 50% off. So if you've got Car Mechanic Simulator, have a look and see if you've got one of these 50% off tags or whatever they're called in Steam. I haven't looked at this, I know nothing about it. I know my good friend Jimmy Daly has played this game quite a bit on his channel, so go check that out if you want to see more. But this is very much my first look. Big fan of the World War II era, and I think I saw a Sop with Camel in here. I did. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether or not it's set within World War I and you're having to keep the planes in the air. Whether there's like an additional bit of gameplay aspect to it like that, I'm not entirely sure. Let's maybe drop the music down a tad. Okay, controls, let's have a look. I like this. This is sort of very dated in a good way. Name, unit, rank, progress. Expert mode. What does this mean? Screws aren't highlighted. No notifications after finishing tasks. You can manually check unchecked tasks in the notebook. Alright, I quite like that aspect. A hardcore mode. WSAD, left shift is run, crouch crawl, zoom is F. Disassembly mode is 1, assembly mode is 2, inspect mode is 3, interact is space. Okay. That sounds pretty similar to Car Mechanic to me. FPS counter, 233, 240, so that's okay, no VSync. Is there anything higher than high? High is the highest. Okay. Alright, start a new game. We won't do expert mode just now. I'm not ready for that, that's for sure. Oh! I hope there's like a gameplay career element to it. That would be awesome. Welcome to RAF Netheravon. Netheravon. There's a lot of work to do, so let's get straight into it. You can see in your notebook that the pilot mentioned power variations in the engine. This looks like a problem. I think fouling. Yeah, I think spark plugs are fouling. Let's start by opening the right engine cowling. I love the planes going past. Okay, how do I get rid of this then? Or something there. At about 15 minutes after takeoff, the engine started randomly losing power. Had to turn back and land. In fact, it should be posher than that, shouldn't he? After fixing this, please refuel the aircraft for the next flight tomorrow. Will do. How do I get off this screen? Exit. Oh, I like this. You have to sign here to confirm. That's quite cool. Okay, go to the task. How do I get rid of the clipboard? Maybe press 1, 2, 3. Space. Escape. Escape. Okay. Wow. I'm not sure if it's meant to be this kind of grey. I'd rather feel like the textures on the plane haven't loaded properly. That's what it looks like. I mean, it would be fine for the aeroplane to be all grey like this, but not the wheels. Or the wooden propeller. Rotate the propeller. That is pretty cool. I'm impressed with that already. Alright, let's take the side off here. Remove the cowling, if I can. Okay, having some difficulties. Rotate. Need to press disassembly mode. Okay, press 1. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got it. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what's wrong with this plane at the moment. When removing parts, you can rotate the camera with the movement keys. Scrolling the mouse wheel will move the camera closer and further away. Pressing the middle mouse button will focus the camera on the cursor. You can also zoom by pressing F. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice feature. Yeah, I like that. That works. We go back to movement controls, press right mouse button. Now let's find the damaged part. Switch to inspection mode 3. To check the status of a part, click on it and hold for about a second. Didn't really give me any... Oh, I see. It changes colour. So that's actually in good condition. Fuel filter is fine. Okay, I'm thinking where are the sparks in this engine? Left magneto's fine. Can't imagine it's the ignition wires. Oil filter, that's fine. Pristine, in fact. Brand new. It does feel like I'm getting my head caught on the cowling a little bit. Definitely getting stuck. See the crouch. That seems to make things better. Oh, that's cool. We like that. Oh wow, I can actually get out of... Oh, a little way. I could go for a little wander. Yep, keep getting stuck. It's a bit of a pain. Alright, let me see what I can see here. So I don't think it's any of those. Carb? Ah, it is the carb. Let's remove the damaged thing. First I need to remove the air intake pipe. Alrighty. Oh wow, that's incredibly instant. Although the noise is still going on in the background. That's interesting. So you don't have to do it yourself like you do in Car Mechanic. You just click on them and then the game does it for you. You just have to sit and wait. I'm not sure that works better, to be honest with you, but anyway. Some parts could be repaired on the spot, while others need to be replaced. Go to the workbench and press space to begin repairing the damaged carburetor. Here we go. Carburetor. By repairing parts, you'll save the spare ones for others, which will contribute to your overall score. This in turn will help you get promoted sooner. To start the repair, click on one of the yellow points, then press and hold the left mouse button to start applying oil. The goal is to release the button. Jesus, that goes fast. The goal is to release the button if the oil level is within the green zone. You can rotate the part with the movement keys. To complete the repair, you need 3 out of 4 hits. Completing all 4 will restore the part to the pristine condition. 100% don't understand what you just told me to do. So, what? Oh, I see. Oh, the thing here, I didn't see that. Well, I've screwed up the first two. Right, well, that one's good. I got one right. That's tricky. Right. So I ruined that. That's quite cool. That's like a little mini game going on there. If you fail to repair a part, you can always replace it. Go to the truck and fill out the replacement form. Don't forget to sign it. I'm quite liking this so far. Which part of the truck do I have to go to? Oh, this truck. Okay. Carburetor. Sign here to confirm. Oh, you have to actually sign it. That's pretty smart. Okay. Good. Now switch to install mode and put the carburetor and the intake pipe back into the engine, then close the cowling. Okay. Oh look, you can actually see them being screwed in. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, I can actually walk off and let somebody else do the tightening. I hope I get to start the engine. Stuck. That's a bit frustrating, getting stuck on stuff. Right, I think that's back to it. Now let's refuel the aircraft. The fuel tank in Tiger Moth is between the top wings. You'll need a ladder to access it. Go to the ladder. Ah, see, now problem is I've now lost my mouse. So I now can't go back down to the tips to continue reading what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's going to be a bit of a pain. Put the ladder down near the front of the aircraft and remove the fuel cap. Don't forget to switch to disassembly mode. Okay. I can't put it down. It won't let me. Space. No. WASD crouch. So if you crouch, no, I can't put it down. I think the fact that I've lost my mouse cursor is the reason why I can't do anything now. Let's try it this side. Man. It's a day for buggy games, I guess. Escape. I cannot let go of this flipping ladder. Well, that's a shame. It's a game with lots of positives. Oh, seriously? You're just gonna... God damn it. Hang on a minute. Climb the ladder, space. Take the ladder, space. So is it like a 50-50 gamble as to what's going to happen? I'm very far away from the plane. Now grab the fuel hose from the Bowser and insert it into the tank with space, then get back to Bowser controls and turn the valve. Okay. Where's the pipe? pipe? No. Ah, there. Pick up the hose. Alright, cool. We'll come over here. Try and not get tangled up in it. Don't seem to be able to... Oh, wow. I can see this game being very irritating at the moment. Put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in. Good Lord. Okay, how do I turn it on? That's got to be here. So we're filling up the wings with fuel. I think. I'm not 100% sure what seems to be happening. I'll have to do it myself. All that's left now is to put the hose back into the Bowser and close the fuel inlet. That's all I have to do, is it? That's all I have to do. Good, now open the notebook on task page and sign it to end the mission. In fact, you can end the mission at any time provided you installed all the something or others, and I can't bring that back up because my mouse pointer's disappeared. Okay, oh look, all the textures have come back. I did say it looked a little bit like they hadn't loaded. Okay, well then. That's done. And the truck's disappeared. So I bring this up, that's done, that's done. Sign here to complete the assignment. There we go. Fix the problem with engine plough, tick. Refuel the aircraft, tick. Final result, perfect job. I'm afraid I wouldn't give the same score to the game, it's a bit buggy. But, huge potentially. Goodness here. I like it. Continue career. It's a shame I didn't get to start the aircraft. I don't suppose there's any avenue to be able to fly them. The command has finally ordered a new set of wheels for each aircraft. Please replace them in mine. As you can see, the pilot has asked you to replace the wheels. Oh, my mouse is back. Oh, good. To do this first, you'll need to raise the front of the aircraft. Go ahead and pick up the front jack. Okay, Jack, here we go. And I've lost my mouse again. Now place it between the main wheels, then turn the lever with your mouse to lift it up. That's pretty cool. Oh, it gets heavier as well. I like that. Now remove the left wheel. Just I have to highlight them and the game takes it off, which is... I don't know if I like that or not. To replace the part, just go to the truck and fill the replacement form. Don't forget to sign for it. Whoops. Now put the wheel back on and complete the rest of the assignment. What's kind of cool is you can do that, and then you can bugger off and let it do it itself. I don't know if I like that aspect or not. It certainly makes it easier. But there is a lot of sitting there watching the game do stuff and not you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, if I'm being honest. Perhaps you should have the option. I like how they've got you signing for things. That's kind of cool. Right, job done. Probably need to take this out as well. So we'll come in here. Unwind. Which is not as easy as you might think. Pick it up and put it back over here. Oh, okay. Put down. Thank you. So we've got to refuel the aircraft. We had some problems with this last time. I think... Okay. Oh, well that worked a lot better this time than last time. Maybe it was just because it was a tutorial that it all went tits up. Oh, you're kidding me, I can't take the thing off. Oh, I'm totally stuck. Okay, so rather annoyingly, I need to put down the ladder again, because I didn't mean to pick it up, I meant to climb it. Definitely they need to put a different key there for climbing the ladder. I don't know what the problem with right mouse click to climb or right mouse to pick it up. Yeah, really struggling to put that down. Oh my word. Put it down anywhere. Okay, let's try it again. Pick it up from the side. Am I close enough? Oh, don't keep picking it up. Just put the flipping thing down. Just put it down. Good Lord. Sometimes it works well. I think maybe if you look above it, if you look above the ladder, you climb it, and if you look at the ladder, you pick it up. I think that's what's happening here. 100% sure. So look above it, climb up. Okay. Okay, so when you kind of get used to the weird, quirky controls, it's not bad. Oh, it didn't work that time, did it? Now we've got to put the flipping ladder back down again. Oh, God. Just as I start saying positive things about it, it starts doing stuff like that again. Come on, there we go. Climb the ladder, there we go. So bearing in mind that the game cost me £5, I definitely say it's got potential. There's clearly some bugs and some issues here, but there's a lot that I like. At full price, which I think is, let's just check how much it is at full price. Not all parts properly screwed in. The wheel cap. Ah, I made a mistake. Incidentally, yesterday my chat broke, so if anybody is asking me questions and I'm not answering you, it's not because I'm not answering you, it's because it's probably broken again. But I don't know how I would tell it was broken, to be honest with you. Okay, let's look at the store page. So it's $7.89 on sale on Steam at the moment. Normal price is £9.29, and because I had 50% off, I paid like £3.15-ish, a little bit more, £4.20, £4.45, something like that. I can't remember. So 104 reviews, mostly positive. I really like the game in its current state. No crashes so far. Very polished. I don't see how you got that from this game. What was this job? Refill the oil, refuel the aircraft. I mean, I've only been playing a short while and I've already had loads of issues. But when it works really well. There's definitely a lot of positives here. It's a shame I can't start the engine. I don't know whether I'll be able to do that later. It's quite an important thing for me to be able to do that. I'll be very disappointed if you can't. But again, I mean, if you can pick this game up for £5, then maybe that's okay. Maybe that's not a big problem. I mean, I'll not deny the fact that being an Englishman, is that a plane taxiing? Or is it this? What is that noise? Oh, it's the truck, I think. Come on, climb the ladder. So is that the plane in the next thing that I can hear? Oh, it's the truck driving off. It actually drives off. That's pretty cool. There's a lot to like here. It's just a bit buggy. So full price, £10. Not extortionate. I think things like climb the ladder, take the ladder. I mean, I can see how they've done that now. Sometimes those two overlap each other. I don't know if you've seen that. Like that. It's kind of, I don't know. I think that could be much easier to do. Like right mouse click to pick it up, left mouse click to put it down. Just something like that so you don't have the accidental issues that you're likely to get otherwise. I can't look at the tips because I've lost my mouse again. It is buggy. If I press escape, it comes back. That's handy. This time you have to refill the aircraft with new oil. This works just like refueling, but you'll need to pull the oil bowser closer to the aircraft yourself. The oil inlet is behind the left cowling. But the oil bowser has just buggered off. Unless that's it. That might be it, actually. The oil inlet is behind the left cowling. Is that it? Ah. Okay. So we discovered in the last mission that if you start doing something up or undoing it and you walk off, I don't think it gets tightened properly. So we'll do some tests on that later. This is quite cool. I have to bring it over. Really quite smart. I like that. Remember that filling the oil above the max point may result in damaging some parts. Okay, I am stuck again. Don't know if that's intentional, but I can't see the controls for this thing. Nope, it wasn't intentional. Just stuck. Right, wow, there's not a big target to aim for, is there? That's quite cool. That is quite cool. Wait. No. Oh man, I didn't want to take it off. Just close it. How do I close it? Close, damn you. Right, maybe if I move this out of the way we can do it. Do you know what I'd really like to see on this, and it's a bit weird? Multiplayer. I mean, I know at the moment I'm doing some very menial tasks. Okay, I'm not being funny. I can't figure out how to close this bloody thing. And I'm stuck again. No, I don't want to take that out. I want to close the door. So here, right, let's test it this side. So I undo it, I lift it up. Okay, so then I press 2 to put it back together. I click on it and it closes. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to look at it, I'm going to press 2. And I can't close it. Okay, I mean, it really is quite buggy, isn't it? The fact that people are saying very polished, I can't see how they came to that conclusion. I don't agree with that at all. But it is really cool. I like a lot of what they've done. I like the way they've implemented it. It just needs to be, it needs that polish. It's not here. How am I going to close this bloody door? Yeah, it's not going to let me do it, is it? Alright, fine. Well, sign here to complete the assignment. You can't, because all aircraft parts need to be installed. But I can't close the door. Maybe if I completely take it off and then completely put it back on, including that, can I now close the damn door? Come on. Oh, did I not put the cap back on? My bad. My bad. Right, now it's done. Perfect job. Yeah, it wasn't really, was it? I screwed it up a tad. Have a look-see here. What does the game say about itself? It's still in early access, so that explains the bugs. Fair enough. Okay. Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1, de Havilland Moth, de Havilland Mosquito. So just the 3 aircraft at the moment. 81 missions, almost 800 parts to tinker with, and an unprecedented attention to detail. It's quite cool, but I think it needs more content, and certainly the bugs need to be fixed. But if it's early access, then you can kind of understand these bugs and issues. Hopefully there'll be the kind of dev team that listen to the community and take on board their suggestions. I'm sure there's a lot of people who have some fantastic suggestions. A lot of people complaining that you have to refuel the aircraft every time. I don't know if I agree with that or not, because I imagine that's something you would have to do, so whatever's. Refill the oil, fix the problem with the oil system, and then refuel. Damn ladder down. Oh, is that why? When I'm looking at the floor, it won't let me do it. Let's test that. Looking at the floor, can't put it down, look up. That's it. We figured it out. Right, now we know how to do it. Fine. Oh, it makes life a lot easier when you can figure this stuff out. It's pretty smooth and seamless once you've got the slightly weird controls under your belt. I mean, I don't understand why people would necessarily complain about refueling an aircraft when it's as quick as that. That's pretty fast, isn't it? That didn't take me very long. Now that I know how to put the ladder down. There we go, job done. And we know if we keep our head up, we can put the ladder down too, so that's pretty good. And this aircraft looks like it's had some scratches here. I'm not entirely sure I saw that on the last one. So it'd be cool if every aircraft was slightly different as well. So we're going to need to put some oil in. We're also going to need to fix the oil problem. So I'll probably have to put that cap back on before I can inspect anything. Yeah, seems like that's the case. Oil filter. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Let's just see if I can take the cap off and then... I'd much rather do things in the order I want to do them rather than... Okay, I'm trying to get in there. I have to take the top engine cowling off first, and to do that, wow, that middle mouse button thing is a little bit tricky to deal with. I have to take that off first. Okay, no problem. Remove that there, undo these bolts here. I wonder if removing the screws, excuse me, removing the screws yourself will eventually become a thing. I wonder if it's just because it's early access. Alright, let's go see if we can fix it. Now that I know how to do that. So that one's good. That one's good. Oh, crikey. Nope, that one's bad. Restore failed. That's tricky. That really is tricky. We'll just replace it with the new one. Yep, top engine cowling. We'll put the bolts back on. We'll put this one on. And we'll put this one on. Cracking. That works pretty damn well, actually. Stuck. Ugh. Awesome bananas. I think that's a pretty good job. Fix the problem with the oil system. Oh, I haven't fixed the problem with the oil system. That's a tad annoying. I thought I had. Is there more problems? So the pressure filter's also knackered. Damn it. I'm going to take the oil filter back out again. Last. So whilst we're here, let's have a look at everything else and make sure it's all tickety-boo. Looks okay. Looks okay. That looks fine. Fuel filter. Yeah, all looks good. Just this then. See if we can actually fix something. Whoops. Pop that on there. It's a bit temperamental. That help bar in the top left hand corner is annoying me as well. There we go, pressure filter. Alright. That one's good. That one's good. Amazingly, that one's good. So if I can just get this one right, we'll have fixed our first thing. Ha ha ha! That's awfully unfair. Damn it, blast. Alright, we'll get a new one. Oh. Hang on a minute. Does that mean I fixed it? Did I actually fix it? Pretty sure it said I failed. Oh, I didn't fail. Oh. I just assumed I had. I mean, not forgetting how cool it is to be able to see these World War II aeroplane sort of insides and components and stuff. It's good. It's really fun. It's interesting. And I'm stuck. Let's rotate the prop. I'm still stuck. Crawl out under it. Right, has that fixed it? Jolly good. I did, I actually fixed a bit. Well, I never. Aircraftman first class, so I guess when I get there, I'll get to work on the next aircraft. Well, I'm just going to read what it says here. I really should have done some research on this game, but I wasn't expecting to play it today, to be fair. Please be aware that this is an early version of the game and it will be updated and expanded as we go. We will be very grateful if you can leave us your feedback and comments in our forum. Your input is very important to us. Together we can make working on this game fun and aim to release a product you will love. There are many patches coming soon, so if you could take that under your consideration and wait a little before reviewing Plane Mechanic Simulator, that would be lovely. Well, that's good, isn't it? Fix the propeller. Well, yes, that sounds like fun. How do I take the propeller off? Take the nose off, the spinner back plate. Oh, like that. Okay then, probably should have looked to see what was wrong with it first, shouldn't I? So the air screw hub is knackered, so let's take that out. And the crankshaft is okay, the front plate is okay. So let's just go see if we can fix that part. Oh man! Oh, no, apparently not. Alright, we'll just go replace that part then. Nice easy job, this one. Cool. And now we know how to use the ladder. This bit should be easy. Must remember to take the cap off first. I suppose that the fact that all the automated stuff is fully automated does allow you to do these jobs pretty darn quickly. So like taking that off there, I don't actually have to look at it. Putting this back on here, you know, it's on. I'm off. I'm putting the ladder back. So I mean, you can really streamline things in that sense. Perfect job. I think I should get a time bonus as well, because these jobs are time sensitive, obviously. Check the undercarriage, refuel the aircraft. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like how quickly you can get stuff done. It doesn't hang about the game. It certainly allows you to fly through jobs. Well, that's pretty cool. Certainly that's something that Car Mechanic Simulator didn't do well. Right, now I don't know how to do this, but I'm guessing I'm going to need the jack. So we'll crouch under here, pop it down. Oh, God! Well, perhaps that's as high as it goes. I think that's as high as it goes. Okay, inspection. Okay, having a slight issue here. Can't seem to inspect some of these parts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, weirdly, a lot of these parts will not allow me to inspect them. It does say check the undercarriage, so have I done it? It's saying I didn't check it. Oh, right. Oh my God, I've been sacked. Look at my points, they're taking all my points away. Well, that's quite harsh. I mean, I can understand why they would do that, but having just tried to inspect those aspects of the undercarriage and being unable to do so, I feel a little bit hard done by there, I have to say. Oh my God, minus 500. After a catastrophic failure, the aircraft crashed, killing the pilot. Your incompetence forced command to relieve you of duty. Report to the nearest commanding officer for transfer to an infantry unit. Well, there you go. Yeah, okay, it's an early access game. It's a bit glitchy, it's a bit weird, the way it behaves sometimes, and some of the ways in which things are done are a bit odd and a bit strange, but huge potential. What a fantastic idea. I'm very happy at £4.50 to see where this one goes. After a bit of a bumpy ride, I'm going to give this a thumbs up.